Hariom, Lenz's law. From the second law of Faraday, we got induced EMF E equal to minus of d phi by dt. And actually this negative sign is obtained from Lenz's law. Heinrich Friedrich Lenz stated that the induced EMF will be making a current to flow through the closed path in such a way that it will oppose the cause which is produced in it. That means whenever there is an increase of magnetic fluxes inducing a current, then that current will flow in such a way that it will oppose the increase of flux. So, always the induced EMF will be against the change of magnetic flux. And that opposition is shown by this negative sign. And why it should be so? Let us see. If I consider a circular view, a closed path, and I have a magnet here with its north pole here and south pole here, suppose. So when I move this magnet towards the coil, when I move this north pole towards the coil, then a current will be flowing in this coil in such a way that the face of this coil, that is, the face here will be acting as a north pole. That makes the current will flow in the anti-clockwise direction. So this face acts as north pole, and that will oppose the coming towards of the north pole. Automatically it is happening. And in the same case, if I make the magnet north pole and south pole, if I pull the magnet away from this loop, the north pole is going away, and that will be making an induction in this coil in such a way that the current will flow here in the clockwise way from this side, as we look from this side. So as it flows in the clockwise direction, this face is acting as a south pole, so that the north pole which is going away will be attracted towards. So going away will be opposed by the flow of current. Now this is how Lenz has proved that always the change of flux will be against the EMF induced in it, or EMF induced in it will be against the change of flux. That is the right way of saying it. Induced EMF will be against the change of flux. Okay, so the flow of induced current will be defined by the way the flux changes linked with the circuit. Now another thing, why it must be so? That also to be understood here. Why this must be so? Because if you move the magnet northward towards the coil, and suppose this side is acting as south pole, what happens is that this magnet will be attracted towards it by itself. That means you don't have to do any work there in moving the magnet towards it. And this goes against the energy conservation, because work done stores as energy. So here no work is being done, but pulling is happening. Therefore, this Lenz's law is supporting the law of conservation of energy. So these are the facts to be remembered